What's up, everyone? Daddy Robux here, and today we are continuing our campaign of Rime into the Frost Maiden. That ain't right, but it's all good. Karis is our DM, so Karis, if you could set us up and help everybody remember where we are.
Okay. So, in our last session, we had entered into the necropolis of Ithran, deep beneath the glacier. And we'd had a rest right before that. And we'd done a little bit of going off, there'd been a little bit of exploring. Andwise kind of went off on one side and found a creature embedded in the ice. And Landor kind of went off another way that people didn't notice and found a cache of, well, what he found interesting. But by the time he'd sort of delved through that cache, he turned and everybody had gone. And where had they gone? So Landar down here followed into the city, followed past what looks like some sort of a sports arena and what looks like some sort of a neighborhood. And along here, there's a tower that is just covered in runes, absolutely covered in runes. And going on a little ways over here, you noticed off up onto your left a domed building with a glass roof. And that glass roof, you saw Azatoth and another person up there and on top of the roof. And then there was a crash, a mighty crash, and the roof fell in and Azatoth fell down in. And so as you came up and up to this building and looked inside of the building, you could see that this looks like a museum. And in the museum, you've got a nice big, there seems to be all sorts of exhibits around a nice open space, and off to the side is a stairway that kind of goes upstairs. And from the sounds over there, I would say that that's kind of probably where they are, is upstairs. You hear the ends of some combat going on as you go on upstairs. And so with that, you can rejoin our party and you come out into an area that has what looks like pillars, 4 large pillars. There is a large creature thing in the middle, and your party is kind of all around and sort of picking themselves up, and there's a beautiful stained glass, well, at least it used to be beautiful stained glass roof in the dome. It's got a big jagged hole in it now. But anyways, so everybody, do not claim.
It was crazy. It just happened.
This is true. It's crazy. It just happened.
It just
yeah,
happened.
you were at least flying, so you didn't get hurt by.
Yeah, no.
You didn't get hurt by falling glass, but Azatoth kind of fell into the middle of it. Okay, so
Landor's coming up and seeing all this. Like, I know if I followed the path of destruction, I'd find everybody. And I look over and I just say over to Andwise, I'm like, who's the new person?
Hi. Oh, hi.
She was in the ice.
Yeah, it was crazy. I'm Kira. Pulled out one of her big cold hoofing hands.
Nice to meet you. And I reach out and go to shake.
Yeah, it's really great to meet you. You're much nicer than the others were at first. They were really suspicious, but you seem really nice.
Well, they haven't killed you yet, so I'm going with the assumption that you're okay.
Thanks.
It's
so
proven.
I presume you're kind of digging through the rubble.
Yeah, what happened to the dude I was fighting?
So you were fighting the pillars. They were the big, sticky, spitting mimics.
Right.
The creature in the middle, it was a dead creature on
Right.
display, and it
And
has
it's
not
all
come to life.
And it's all fallen into the rubble now.
It's all kind of fallen into the rubble now. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then, Azathoth will start clearing stuff to try and get a better look of what we had fought, since it was just all kind of very sudden and we didn't see things too clearly. And then seeing of course, most importantly, if there is stuff that we can claim. So
There is something kind of glittering down under there that looks like it looks like it might be something of interest. Maybe sort of a circular thing, maybe maybe a little big for a little big for a bracelet, a little small for a belt.
well, something shiny. We're gonna clear it free, and unless anybody stops me, that's mine now. Yep.
Please remind me, that was a gift from a Twitch god, and please remind me who that was. Kira, do you remember it was somebody you knew?
It stinks in coffee.
Thank you very much. It is a shiny. It is a shiny. So let's see. Did we put it into the magic thing? I know that if Tallies were here, he could identify it for you. You know, sort of playing around with it a little bit, you know, this probably is a headband of some sort.
Okay.
Azathoth, what did you find?
This, and
Oh.
I show him as I lift it and place it on my head, kind of slant over the crown I already wear.
Oh. You look like a princess.
Here's what it looks like.
There's
It is a shiny.
Azathoth, can I see that real quick? Well, we got to make sure it's not dangerous first.
I think it's too late. It's already on his head.
Yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, but he's wearing a crown, so it's actually above the crown. It's not on his head.
Well, this
But-
is true.
I mean, why would it be dangerous? It's just jewelry.
Yeah, you look really pretty. I think it's fine. Pretty things can't be dangerous. Let's be silly.
No,
You
never.
couldn't say that with a straight face.
It's not. No, there's no way.
Here, I'm gonna just kind of take it off and hand it to you anyway. Do you think you could appraise it of its value?
This is true.
I could possibly do that. Do I have like 10 minutes or so to appraise it?
I mean,
sure. You
I-
killed the pillars, so
And I fell through a glass, stained glass window, the dome, and I would like to rest for a moment if that's at all possible. I am severely injured, so I'm still got shards of glass like poking out of my shoulders, and
yeah, you can certainly complete a short rest if you like. And identifying this, it would be a headband of intellect.
kill you.
There we go. Showed everybody.
Does that require two? Oh, it does require two.
It does require attunement. And during the short rest, it's busy being identified, so you can't attune to it yet.
Oh, I don't want to attune to it at all. I was just asking.
It is kind of pretty. Okay, so
Does anybody want to be super smart? It looks like this makes you super smart.
No, I just want to punch things when I need to.
Okay.
yeah, it won't help Tallies.
I wouldn't mind being super smart. I mean, I think I already am super smart, but I wouldn't mind being smarter.
I don't know what he's looking up.
Who, me?
I know what Warbucks is.
I'm rolling.
Whoa, go to it?
I was rolling my my dice for my short rest.
Ah, very good. Okay. So you guys get to decide what you want to do here. You can catch Landar up on what you learned so far.
Yes.
I mean, why are we even in here?
Well, originally it was because Villain wanted us to find this location. We never really did discern as to why, because she was very suspicious in her dealings with the group. And now that she's disposed of, we are searching for the thing that she wanted. I'm sure it's very valuable.
Also, there's that big tower in the middle there, and there's like a force field or something around it. And we were seeing if we could find a way to get ourselves into it, because like people can poof into it, but like we can't like get into it. You know? So we're looking for like buttons.
Yeah, that's probably where the valuable thing is.
Yeah.
And in the very middle of it is a thing that looks an awful lot like the vision that was described of the prophecy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Also, prophecy.
Insert prophecy explanation here.
Ah, yes, prophecy. Got it.
Well, of course, because if somebody like divined it so long ago, and it is foretold that it is there, tell me that is also not very valuable.
Typically, a lot of things that are very old have value.
But now what do we do?
Well, we need to go find the way into the tower, right? So I guess we keep looking for an entrance. Or we can always find a way to bring the tower down to us. One of the two will work, I'm sure.
So looking around,
That,
Go ahead.
that was the image for the vision.
yes,
That's for what's in the center of the under
Right.
the tower.
with the tomb tapper. Oh, I have his hammer. Right?
Yes, you do.
It's been so long. All right. Yes, I do. And I'm gonna hold up the impossibly sized hammer. Ugh. Anyway, let's
Okay, so you guys are gathered in the museum here. Where do you want to go next?
we were gonna move to the tower, right? Because I thought Tally's, the brains, he had said about trying to move from tower to tower to tower to do the force field. So
Mhm.
let's go over there. I point to the tower.
Okay.
Okay, to that tower over there. All right. So as you move over to that tower, head over that way. This tower is, very straight and smooth, unlike that other one that had all of the things on it. It's straight as an arrow, and a faint light shines from the very highest window up top. And there are hairline cracks creeping up its walls like ivy.
So now what?
You go around the tower on the side. You do find that there is an entrance to this one.
Hey, we found a door.
All right.
Let's use the hammer to knock it in.
Yeah, you should knock. It's polite.
I raise my hand and just kind of bang on the door, but it starts off just like a normal bang, but by the end it's like boom, 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 boom.
Pull out the hammer, bang it with the hammer.
Yeah, just go complete frenzy.
And as you get into the height of your frenzy,
Oh no.
the cracks of that in the door sort of can crumble, and the whole door just sort of crumbles in front of you.
Great
Well, this was
job.
unlocked.
Yeah.
And peeking inside, the interior walls of this are sculpted with impressions of humanoid forms trying to press out from within with clawing hands and howling faces, seemingly captured in the stone. Now, along one side, there's as you get in and you're actually looking, you're starting to parse out what you can see, because you can see up largely to the top. You do see that there is a small stairway that spirals its way up.
So you.
Okay. What do the stone faces look anything at all like the portraits we saw in the museum? Or similar in any way?
Specifically, so the portraits that you saw in the museum with the glass looking up towards the one central figure in the glass, I mean, those all looked very noble. These look like just sort of people.
Okay. Any identifying markers of any kind that would explain who they are?
Not particularly.
Okay.
So
And it's
what?
hard to tell if these are carvings or people, or it's hard to tell what.
Gotcha. Okay.
So while they're examining all the portraits and people, I'm just gonna start circling the staircase and dragging the pacemaker behind me.
Okay. So, heading up, and you can see the carvings continue up to the top. It does come out up into a circular room at the top. And at one side, there is a statue kind of lying in the corner. They have strange statues around here. You know, you have the one statue of the tomb tappers lying out dead. You've got this statue here of someone.
And the statues, they're the only things at the top, like in the room.
That's the only thing in the circular room at the top. There is this statue over there. If you look around, how closely are you? What are you guys actually doing? I will give more details when you tell me what you're looking at.
I don't know. Like, I just remember Tali said something about the towers, so now I'm at the top of the tower and there's only the
Okay.
statue, so I'm gonna go
So
up and examine the statue closer. It must be, why would he send me here? I don't understand.
Okay, so as you find this statue, this looking closely at the statue, it looks like the statue is tilted on the floor. It looks like if you stood it up, it looks like this statue could be stood up.
Okay. So it's not heavy. I'll pick it up and I'll put it where it
Well,
looks like it belongs.
I mean, it's pretty heavy, but you're pretty strong. So
A little bit.
as you
I don't
stand
want to
it up,
brag.
it looks like a woman in wizard's robes, posed as if she is completing a spell. But as you lift it up, you can see that there was an inscription on the wall that has been partially damaged by the falling statue, presumably. I mean, it's kind of right in the line of where her hand would have scraped down the wall.
What does it say?
And I will, because you asked the earlier question, Kira, I will say that this woman looks like one of the portraits.
Amazing. Which one does she look like? The Abjurer, Necromancer, Evoker? Diviner.
Ah, the transmuter.
Transmuter. Okay. This is, and I pull out my notes. This is high transmuter Metaltra. Mhm, mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
All right. And will she transmute?
Yeah. What does that mean?
I maybe we can, maybe we have to like do some kind of transmuty thing to get her to unlock or something. Do you think she's a key for the tower?
Oh. Hmm.
I have any transmutation spells?
I know I'm
Anyone
going
going
through
to
my.
look at the transcription?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure
The
that.
inscription on the wall?
Wait, can we read it? Tally's was the reader.
It's
None
in
of us.
Draconic. Can anybody
Ooh.
read Draconic?
Ah, I can. Yes. So I will go over and read what it says.
It says, 8. Stand firm in the circle of death and consume. And there's a fragment of a word that has been destroyed. That there's a missing word there.
All right. So we got to stand in a circle and consume, but it says eighth. So
Yeah.
sounds like there might be a sequence to this to get in here.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like
Should
it's going
we-
to be a little.
Should we leave and then come back? Try to find the first.
Or any
mean-
of them, yeah.
That makes the most sense. I mean, we could try the eighth, but it does also say circle of death. So
It's probably for the necromancer one, maybe. Like we gotta, yeah. Need more information.
So while they are discussing, I've already started walking back down the tower.
Okay. And Wise, you went up there, I presume?
Yes, I did.
So you would have noticed as Azatoth moved it up that there was a bit of a pile of rubbish at the feet of the statue. Because knowing you, you always notice that sort of thing.
All right, I'm gonna go investigate that pile, see if there's anything there.
Okay, well, and in there, there's a kind of a sort of breaking apart leather bag. It's very small, a small one.
Well, if it's breaking apart, that means I can see inside it.
And you start lifting it up, and it's actually got some weight to it. And it has a number of, looks like maybe dried beans in it.
What?
Oh no.
That's the kind of game we were in for.
Oh.
All right, out of character. I don't like their laughs.
Go ahead and pull out a bean. What's the worst that
yeah,
can happen?
yeah, man. Get me.
What's the worst that can happen?
All right, I'm gonna carefully pick up
nutritious.
the bag and inspect it some more. See.
So you've got this bag, this kind of fragile bag that you're picking up. I need as you're picking up, it is kind of crumbling in your hands. I need a sleight of hands check from you, please. Unless you let it fall. Okay, so
Oh.
you're able to manage. It's kind of crumbling apart in your hands, but you managed to contain it just fine. Okay, so you've got.
I'm gonna
How-
start showing it to the party members, see if any of them recognize what it could be that's in this bag.
oh. Can I ask in which order? Like, who do you show first?
All All right, just see Azatoth headed down the stairs, so he'd be the farthest away from me. So we'll start with
It's true.
Kira.
Hi. Oh, thank you so much. And she'll
Can I ask
yeah.
also how many beans are in the bag?
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good
How
question.
many beans? It is.
Enough for each of us, that's for sure.
There are 8 beans in the bag.
All right, carry on.
Okay. Oh, can we eat these?
Okay, it's been up here for who knows how long under a pile of rubble. It's probably not food. Okay, I'm gonna bring him over and ask Landar.
Oh.
She sort of like puts her trunk into the bag, but like it gets pulled away from her before she can attach her trunk to any of them. She's like,
Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. No, you're probably right.
So, where did you find this?
In the pile of rubble at the base of the statue.
Well, the inscription behind the statue did state standing firm in the circle of death and then consuming something, but didn't say what. And then you find food. We may need to eat those beans later when we get to when we gotta stand in the circle. We might want to hang on to those.
All right, good point. I'm gonna take a piece of cloth and carefully wrap the bag and all the beans up, and then tuck them away.
Okay.
We might want to catch up to Azatoth. You know how quickly he can just run off and lose interest.
All right. As he says that, I'm gonna canter my head back and listen. Nope, I don't hear anything breaking. He's fine right now.
As we
By
start
this
to
point, he's
leave,
halfway down.
just out of curiosity, Kira's gonna go ahead and craft like a cute little headband that looks sort of like the headband of Intellect, but it's gonna be made out of like flowers with druid craft, and just sort of put it on the mage's head.
Oh, write that down. That's gonna be cute.
just, she was on her side, and now she's upright again. Just wanted it to look really pretty. Advance for all.
Okay, if we have to fight anyone that's wearing that headband you're making right now, you are in so much trouble.
All right, it's just for pretty, you know. It's not gonna do anything. Here, and she'll make one for you.
What kind of spell is?
It's druid craft, a transmutation cantrip.
Oh, a transmutation. Ah,
Indeed.
okay. She didn't say anything. Anyway,
I have not said anything now.
since this tower is the 8th, I'm going to travel to this one on our left. Because
Okay, that's the one you started at, yes.
Yeah, but was there an inscription in this tower? I don't remember there being one, so I'm actually going back there to see if I can see one.
Okay.
I think we could get in.
So this tower, which is shaped kind of like a talon, this when the stonework on the whole thing is just studded in chiseled runes all the way up. There is a blue light shining up in its highest window. And
How high-
Tallies had said that there was a lot of abjuration magic here.
How high is its window?
All the way up, so that's gonna be, let's see. Well, the room at the top is 30 feet in diameter, so if it's 30 feet in diameter, we're looking at about 200 feet up.
Okay.
100. Yes.
Just sort of following you back over there, head over to this door here. And now that we know it's abjuration, we know the name of the High Abjurer.
Can I just give a little knock and go, "Excuse me, is High Abjura Tarath home? Excuse me?"
Nothing. The door does not open.
Hmm. Well,
Did you try knocking?
Yeah.
I'm gonna point up at the window 200 feet away. I'm gonna say, I'm going in there.
Okay.
You?
How are you getting there?
I'm gonna start reaching out to grab the shoulder of our newest party member, whose name I am not looking at right now. Kira.
Hi.
I remembered all on my own. So I'm gonna grab
totally.
Kira by the shoulder, and I'm gonna
Hi.
focus on the window that you said was 200 feet away,
Mm-hmm.
because that is within the range for a dimension door.
Alrighty.
All right. As soon as he put his hand on Kira, I knew exactly what he was planning on doing. I'm gonna come over and grab like his belt or something on the side.
I only got word.
Okay, I don't think it. Let's bring along objects. One
Rolls.
willing creature.
It was worth a try.
Rollies.
Yeah.
I don't know how this
Goes.
spell works.
Okay.
I'll
So,
roll with you to see who he takes.
The other two of you going to do anything to try to get up there?
It might take us a while to get up there.
All right. So I'm going to move the two of you. Well, I'm going to take the group
Oh,
up. As you go up, I'll bring you guys up here. But we only have Azatoth and Kira up here at the moment. So as you come up to a window, looking into the window, you can see a huge anvil chiseled with vivid blue runes resting in the center of this chamber, circular chamber. And resting atop it is a hammer adorned with matching runes. And you can see there are armored figures standing guard around the anvil.
Oh.
And at the rear of the chamber, let's see, where is that? That would be over here, is a, well, you can't exactly tell what it is from here.
Okay.
There's something crumpled over there.
okay.
There are blue flames flickering from various braziers spaced around the room, illuminating that there's a carved inscription up on the ceiling. You can tell that it's up there, but from here outside, you cannot quite see it.
We're outside?
Didn't you say you were outside? Oh, Dimension Door, you can actually go inside. Oh, so you guys are in here. Never mind. Roll me initiative.
Heck.
What have I done?
You were supposed to take us to the roof.
Oh,
man.
no.
Shoulda.
Right. Roll me initiative. Let me shift what we're listening to here too.
Oh, dear.
Are only the two of us inside?
Yep.
Heck.
Alrighty.
I'm so sorry.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Kira, you are going to go first. Let me try hitting DJ start and let's see, does
Oh.
that actually start it?
Okay.
It started it! Yay!
Oh. I have a surprise round on myself. I'm gonna bonus action turn into my starry form with Archer. And as part of my bonus action to do that, I'm just gonna shoot. Yeah, this one closest to me right here for 16 to hit.
All right, and I believe on the closest one you said,
Yeah.
a 16 will indeed hit it.
Amazing for 12 radiant damage. And then for my action, I am going to just start Call Lightning and hope for the best. Oh, wait, no, I'm going to Fairy Fire.
8.
So that's a DC 17 deck save, I believe. Yeah.
And so what's the area of effect?
Yep. I'm
Is it going to
grabbing
get all of them?
Just
I think it
pull
does.
the spell template.
Yep. I'm getting. I wasn't expecting this. I panicked. Pulled it out.
It gets all of them. Dex saves times 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what's your DC?
17, so they all fail.
They all failed. So they are all glowing up all pretty.
Okay. And I'm gonna just I'm concentrating. Action, bonus action. I'm gonna stay right where I am though.
Oh,
End
they
of
actually
turn.
had advantage. Let me roll that again. I'm sorry.
Sure. Yay.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6. 3 of them. Okay, so let me.
Okay. I'm gonna use my reaction to go ahead and impose a negative D6 using woe on the one that rolled a nat 20. So I'll go ahead
All
and
right,
roll that.
so we have 2 that aren't.
Nope. Okay. So still passes.
Oh, that isn't enough. Okay, so it's still half of them. That's still better than.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing how they had advantage, that's pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And I
I don't know
think
how to
that's
get that
gonna
marker off.
do it for me.
Uh,
Yeah. End of
oh,
turn.
you're good. Okay. That brings us to them. And as these creatures turn, what is their movement? Oh, there's their movement. Okay. So they're going to turn, and 2 of them are going to stand here, and 2 of them are going to move up and attack. Now, this one comes within your range, Azatoth, before you're within its range.
I can't do that right now.
Can't do that right now. Okay.
I'm holding the maul, not my glaive.
All right. So these guys are, and that one's going to come up there. So you guys have 3. We're going to have 2 attacking Azatoth, 1 attacking Kira, and 3 of them are holding. Right. So they're coming at you with a great sword. So these first 4 are against Azatoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, and
2
then
hit.
the next 2 are against Kira. 1, 2.
That second one hits for sure.
So
Yeah, those
17.
2, the 8 and 9, are against Azatoth. And Kira's is, let's see, you said the second one.
Mhm.
That would be the. I've gotten. There it is. Oh. What is your AC?
17.
Okay. So yeah, just that one hit.
Okay.
I'm about 10 pounds. I got a plan. Love
All right,
it.
make a con save for. I'm good. Okay.
All right. That brings us to Azatoth.
Okay. I do not like what is going down right now. So we're going to I had a plan, but now I'm second guessing it. No, fine. We're going all in. We are going to Spirit Shroud as our bonus action.
Okay.
Oh my god. Hold on. I know where it is. I promise. Spirit Shroud. Onto the tabletop. Thank you. Then, we're going to do attacky things. We're going to attack this one here that's got the fairy fire on it. So
Okay.
it's just a
your
straight roll
advantage?
since I have disadvantage from using the pacemaker. And it is a great weapon master swing, even though it's not it represented. So that is a 20 to hit.
That is definitely a hit.
He will take 35 damage.
Good lord.
And then the Spirit Shroud.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Second
He is
attack.
mashed to paste.
The other one that is fairy fired.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay. So it is a sure this one is paced. Do you need to roll the damage, or should I just? He's
100%.
gonna be.
53.
Yeah, he's paced.
And also the
Good.
spirit trap.
Yeah, that yeah. No,
I will then no. I will action surge. We'll attack the guy here in the middle. I do have disadvantage. So
too bad. It's still a hit.
it's 11. Oh no, wait.
Oh,
No, it's
Is it
11. Yeah, it doesn't have
it
it
is not a
represented.
hit. That is a miss.
Okay, well we'll try again.
That so do I have to take
13.
5 off of that? 13. 13's a miss.
Dang. All right. Well, it was good while it
Okay.
lasted.
All right. So now at the breaking the turn, guys downstairs, what are you doing?
Well, I see Endwise hand off his backpack. I just drop my gear, except for the clothing I'm wearing, and I actually use. You see me do some sigils in the air. Some frost sigils show up, and then all of a sudden, you know, frost spectral wings like sprout from my back, and I cast
Okay.
Feed on myself. And I grab Endwise and I just start hauling straight up to where that window was.
Okay. So you guys are on the outside. You guys will be on the outside. Go ahead and roll initiative. Because you won't have been much behind them when you did that. All right, let me sort again. There we go. And brings us back to Kira.
Okay. 2 of the 3.
Yeah, you guys are on the outside of, so there's a window between you. Go ahead, Kira.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop fairy fire then, because 2 of the 3 are dead. But I'm going to, at the top of my turn, I'm going to switch my my star to chalice, or not chalice. I'm sorry, to dragon, so I can fly.
Okay.
And I'm going to have a 20-foot fly speed up into the air a little bit, and I'm going
Okay.
to conjure Bunfei. And Bunfei is going to go in on this one right here with their multi attack.
Alrighty.
So that's going to be, first one is going to be branding iron.
That will
23 to hit.
for
It's not at disadvantage.
fire. That's okay.
Okay.
Let's see. 9 fire. Okay. Go ahead.
And then second attack has advantage because he's now invisible to that one. So we'll do it again. 18 to hit for 13 fire.
That is a hit.
Okay. And I'm
Alrighty.
going to stay right there. End of turn.
All right. It is their turn again. This one is going to kind of back up a bit to be kind of between you guys and the anvil. You said the bunny is invisible.
The bunny is invisible only to this one next to it that it attacked, not invisible to anybody else.
Okay, so it is visible to this one. So this
Yep.
one is going to attack it. So we're going to have, these are the 2 attacks against the bunny.
Both miss.
Both miss. Okay. The next 2 attacks are going to be against I was going to say Andwise, and that's not right because I just saw Andrew's thing. Azatoth. Anyways, Azatoth, the next 2 are against you.
No.
18 and 10.
18 hits.
Okay. And this guy, not seeing the bunny, is going to move over to attack Kira. Oh, she's 20 feet up.
Save for
Yep, she's 20 feet up.
concentration.
Yeah.
Can't
Saved.
attack. So is basically going to stand guard kind of between the party and the anvil.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right. Landar, you are outside the window. You see this combat going on inside.
All right, so I've got a hold of Endwise, and I'm basically floating outside the window there. The only thing I can do is try to kick the window in, assuming that it's still solid.
Okay, go ahead and kick the window. and we've got shattered glass. Again, you guys are really hard on the glass in this town. Okay, there's shattered glass. Crash! Tinkle, 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 tinkle. I'll say you guys are actually, well, no, you're not far from where they are. Yeah, so there's Azatoth right in front of you in the window, fighting a thingy. A thingy.
All right, and then yeah, from there I just toss endwise in through the window.
All right, I'll let him toss. I don't have a choice, but okay.
That or fall. So
I choose fall.
I don't fall.
so just to get us into the room.
Okay.
And let's see. It was one attack. If I'm close enough, I'll attack this guy right here.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Good lord.
Wow!
Yeah, well, we're gonna go with that.
It's fine, I guess.
So bonus action, can I attack again?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right. I mean, I left all my like gear down there, so
That is a hit.
okay. And then that would be it.
All right. That will bring us to Andwise, who has just tumbled in through the window on broken glass.
Yeah, where did I land?
You can land anywhere right here. Yeah, right next. Yeah, you can be over there. Behind Landar.
Sorry, Bunny. I'm gonna move to right there.
Okay.
Looking for the spell token.
That sounds like a thunder wave.
That looks like a thunder wave.
Yeah, looks like a thunder wave. All right, so I have 3 of them in range of that thunder wave, and this is a con save. That is not them. This is them. 3 con saves. Spells and other magical effects. So they have advantage, and I'm going to remember that this time. Wait. Yes, saving throws. 1, 2,
Huh.
3. So one of them succeeds. Alrighty. So, one takes half damage, the other 2 take full damage, and gets moved. And 2 of them, do they get moved back? I assume from this.
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this one gets moved back.
10 feet for the ones that failed.
Okay, so these 2 move back 10 feet. That's minus 6 for this guy. All right.
All right, and then use the rest of my movement to move. Oh, actually, I'm not going to move. I'll just stay right there.
All right.
That's the end of my turn. 1 attack.
Azatoth.
Okay. First things first, we will be using our bonus action to transform in the form of Dread. And I will gain... Oh, I hit it twice. No. Oh. Alright, so it is... Why did this...
I don't
Okay,
know why
anyway.
they look different.
No, yeah, well, it's because it's supposed to be a D10 plus 12. The first one didn't roll it, but the second
well, they
one
end up
did.
being the same.
I know. I
They
know.
end
It
up
just
being the same. So
confused the shit out of me. It's like, wait,
Yeah, no
what?
kidding.
Anywho, all right. I have temporary HP. If I hit somebody, they make a whiz save against fear, and if I do necrotic damage, well, I can replace my damage with necrotic damage, and then necrotic damage I do in this manner deals an extra dice. So
Okay.
that's where I wanted to go. We're gonna try and bash this guy on the top.
Wait, that's the guy next to you?
Yes, yeah. I can't walk away until he is the dead.
Yeah.
A
You said the guy on the
disadvantage.
top, I was starting to think you were going to attack Andwise, but
PvP.
Um,
PvP.
So I will not Great Weapon Master this. So it's 18.
that's a hit.
So 27.
Oof.
The Spirit
That
Shroud,
pacemaker-
and then another D10.
Okay. He's paced. That pacemaker is well named.
And then continue our movement to here, and we'll do another one. Yeah. Oh, with
That's a hit.
disadvantage.
Which one are you hitting?
Disadvantage.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I got him.
Which?
This one here on the top.
Ooh.
That's bad news.
Oh gosh.
19 plus 12. And I've already used the extra die, but he does need to make a whiz save versus fear if he can
Yes,
be afraid.
he does. Which he cannot.
DC 18. Oh, cannot be
okay.
feared? Okay.
Cannot be feared.
Okay, that's action bonus action. I am finished.
All right, Kira.
All right. Gonna keep my dragon form and gonna go ahead and have Bunfei attack. He's gonna attack this one, which cannot see him still, I believe. So advantage on these attacks. We're gonna go
Okay.
hiya. 23 to hit
See, that
for
was
8.
that was the one with fairy fire still, right?
No, fairy fire dropped, but he has advantage because
I know,
that
but
guy
that's
got
the-
hit.
I know, but that's the one it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So and then
that is a hit for 8 fire, magically branded, and he's still invisible to him. Right.
amazing. And then second attack is going to be at this one in the middle here. Not at advantage, hasn't been hit yet. 9 to hit, doesn't hit.
Still
I'm sure.
isn't hit.
All good. And for her attack, she is going to go ahead and just a nice spicy first level guiding bolt at this one over here.
right.
Nothing fancy. We're gonna do a boop.
And he's looking in very rough shape.
All right, 16 to hit.
And yeah, he falls dead.
Amazing. She's going to use her 20 feet of movement to get over to here. And she's still 20 feet up. End of turn.
Okay. So there are 2 of them, and they are both going to attack Azatoth. So we have 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Oh, they don't have advantage. Why
Oh.
did I have advantage on? They do not have
Because
advantage.
you toggled
so-
it for the saves.
Oh, for the save. Right. Thank you. So I
The-
think
only the
people
last one
will-
hits.
Last one. For 13 slashing.
Take that from my
They're not
temp.
going to move. So that will bring
And-
us to Landar.
All right. Well, run up. Come punch this guy.
Yes, you are. He's looking very bad shape. Okay. Yeah, he drops on the second one.
All right. Slide past to punch this guy twice. I'm going to use flurry of blows.
Okay. That one will miss. That one will hit for 4. He's looking sorely wounded.
And that's it.
Okay, brings us to Andwise.
All right, I see the one that's kind of beat up.
Yep, he's the only one left, beat up in the middle of a bunny and an
All right.
Azatoth.
I'm gonna upcast this to second
Oh,
level
Landar.
because that's all the higher I got. And all those magic missiles are at that one guy that's left.
Okay, how many magic missiles is that?
I
4?
think it's 4.
So that'll
I
be
think
8.
so.
Okay. He goes pound, pound, pound as he takes the force hits. All right. Anything else, Handwise?
Yep.
This is so weird.
From clip to my cloak,
Mhm.
a force strike blasts out from the
Uh-huh.
homunculus.
And that is a hit. And are you going to move?
No,
I know it keeps feeling like there should be something else.
well, it's because Ander and the clone aren't here.
Yeah.
So my turns seem a lot shorter than they are, so that will be
Uh-huh.
the end of my turn.
All right, Azathoth, you gonna finish us off here?
I'm gonna try my best. And anything giving me advantage? No, please.
I don't
Wham.
think so. I don't think you need advantage.
Uh,
It's down.
Jesus.
Oh, and so after all of the clattering, it falls quiet. Oh, you guys
Well-
get an actual chance to look at this room now. So, okay, so to remind, there's the huge anvil with the hammer with matching runes on top of it. There's a slumped bundle of something at the far end of the room. There's an inscription on the ceiling.
Is the inscription on the ceiling in Draconic?
It is.
Well, looks like I'm looking up to read.
All right. And it is intact. So it says, first, shield thy heart with a wand from the nether oak.
Well, looks like we found the first one. Maybe it just goes 1 through 8.
I think so. I think so, because that's how many schools of magic there are, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, yep. And then there's statues or rubble over here at the top, and there's a skeleton.
Okay, so looking over there at that
I'm-
bundle, that
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna go search as soon as he said the thing about shield thyself. And first, I'm gonna head over to the rubble pile, see if I find anything there, like we did
Okay,
in the other one.
yeah, this is actually, getting up close, it looks like it's sort of a pile of cloth. It looks like, as you get up closer, it looks like a frozen corpse kind of slumped in and amongst some rubble. And as you pull some of the rubble away, which I assume you're doing,
The rubble,
This is-
yes.
it does seem the corpse does seem to be wearing wizard's robes, yes.
Okay.
This one looks mauled. In fact, this corpse looks a lot like the corpses you just created over there as far as condition of the body.
Oh, because of the pacemaker? Is there an inscription anywhere?
Aside from the one in the above,
Oh,
no.
okay. What's the one above say? Oh, just the first shield. That's
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can, so completely like oblivious to the puzzle that is occurring right now, trying to figure out the inscription or whatever. There's an anvil and a hammer there, yeah.
Yes.
So I have this maul, right? But it's a little it's not quite suitable for me. So I'm gonna walk up to this. This is probably a very terrible idea. I am of my sane mind and body, and I know full well what I'm doing and the possible consequences. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up to this very magical looking anvil and hammer, and I'm gonna take the pacemaker and set it up there.
Okay.
Because if you remember, I had said before about trying to alter the head so that it was no longer like a maul, right? So I'm gonna take the hammer and this magical forge, and I'm gonna try to take a python, right? And just very crudely start chipping away at the head of the maul to try and like angle it to a point so it's more of a glaive than a maul.
As you lift the hammer, a voice inside of your head, and you feel like it's coming from the anvil itself. It says, "Bring me your items of power, and together we shall destroy them."
Oh shit, that sounds awesome. The last time a voice in my head talked to me, I got all these crazy powers. So yeah, I'm gonna put the pacemaker on the forge.
Okay. And it is not a magical weapon, as I recall.
No, it's not. It's just a giant mundane.
Hey.
Okay, he's gonna be playing with that. Can I like go through this door and down the stairs to see where Ander is with mine and Landar's gear?
Yes, you can. All right, so this is not a magic item. You have placed it on the anvil.
Yep.
And you're not striking it directly. You're using a python to
Try and chisel away
indirectly.
Yeah.
All right. So as you do the strike, on the third strike, the python disintegrates.
Oh.
In a flash of blue light.
Oh. And I'm gonna quickly like snatch the pacemaker.
For me.
No.
Y'all done goofed.
Okay, that's delightful. All right, so the third one, it went and it you tapped it, and the python. I mean, you kind of made some scratches and all on the pacemaker, but you also so now you don't have a python to use as a chisel on it. And emerging from the floor on the other side of the anvil, let's see, you're standing up next to the anvil, so coming up through the bodies of the Magians here. Let's roll some initiative again.
Oh shit! I got one of those.
Yes, you have. Let's roll some initiative again. Let's see here. Where's it? Initiative.
And Wild Shape is still up at least. That's nice.
All right, and I need to put the.
How close is Ander to getting up here?
I will give the group of you. By the time you've gone down and come back, I will let you come up on round 2. All right. I need to look at this. I need to look at this. Do I have everybody in here?
Yes. There's only 4 of us.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I do have everybody. Let's roll descending. And Landar is going to start us off. So this creature comes up and it's doesn't exactly do a roar sort of thing, but this is very much, yeah.
It's probably been more than a minute, I would guess, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
it has
probably.
been. More than a minute.
Okay.
All right. So seeing this, I mean, it's obviously not a friendly. So
It is obviously not a friendly. It is emerged out of the ground and it is reaching for Azathoth. With its sledgehammer and its claws. Actually, it's using its sledgehammer. Oh, actually, no. It's going to use its claws.
all right, moving in quickly. I'm going for a quick strikes.
Both miss.
Oh, that's not good. Okay. All right, I'll do a. I'll use a key point for flurry of blows. Try 2 more times. There we go.
That one will hit.
There we go.
And the second one hits too. I mean, this does damage to it, but you feel like it's almost insignificant to this creature.
Even though my fists are all intents and purposes magical.
Hmm.
Oh, that's.
Oh, you feel like it did full damage, but this thing seems to have a lot of health. Anything else there, Landar?
I'm gonna
Ooh.
move over to here to potentially, draw its attention this way instead of at Azathoth.
Okay. And Wise.
Me and my crew I'll run up the stairs. You said that we come in on round 2.
Yes. Oh, that's true. Okay, so Azathoth.
Uh-huh. Well, think. Yeah. We're gonna start with recasting our spirit shrub.
Uh-huh.
It's been more than a minute. And then since we are still holding the pacemaker, we're gonna try to give him a bunk. But disadvantage. No great weapon master with these, so just whatever. Oh no.
Okay.
So 11 is gonna miss. 16?
16. Double check. 16 misses.
Okay, that's it for me then.
All right. So the creature reaches forward, actually with its claws. It reaches forward to attack Azathoth with its claws. Where are its claws? Here we go.
Can I use my reaction?
To do which? I mean, probably, but to do what?
Well, I have a Sentinel, so I get to make another attack at him and drop his speed to 0. So,
If he attacks anybody other than you,
yep.
yes, you can use your reaction for that. That will miss. That and the Tomb
Hey.
Tapper will miss the first. That's a bite. I wasn't supposed to do a bite. I was supposed to do a claw. 1 claw.
24 hits.
2 claws.
Oh,
Okay, with 2
hits me
claws.
2 times.
So it hits you 2 times and it pulls you in, and now I can do a bite attack. Let's see. I'll use the bite attack I rolled before, so I think the bite misses, correct?
15 is miss, yeah.
Okay, so you will take the damage from, as the claws reach out, it slash, and it pulls you into bite, but you manage to sort of move around and avoid the mouth as you are pulled in close. Okay, that will be its turn. And
It's 24.
Does it have it doesn't need a speed of 0 because it has the prey at once. So Kira, it's not gonna move anyway.
Yeah. We're still in dragon form, so gonna go ahead and pop over here 20 feet, and that should get all of you in that I can see. Is there anybody else in here? Just the 2 of you? That's fine. I'm going to cast Bless on my friends and myself here. And that is going to be it for me this turn.
Okay. Which will bring us to Landar again.
Yep, I was just trying to remember what Bless did there.
The D4.
Just a D4 to your
Things.
attacks and saving throws. Yeah.
All right, well,
Blessed be those about to be eaten.
It's extra
you-
seasoning.
You know what I do, so
Plus a D4.
That is a miss.
Even with a D4, that's a miss?
Yep.
What'd you think?
That is a hit
Heck.
of bludgeoning. Okay.
Wait.
And the 19 is also a hit for another for bludgeoning. Okay.
All right, and then that's 3. Yep, that's it.
All right. Handwise, emerging from the stairwell.
All right. Emerging from the stairwell, seeing the fight going on, I'm going to move 40 feet to over here. And from there, I'm going to take a couple shots at that beast that is attacking
It's got
Azathoth.
Azathoth in its claws. This is very much like everybody all the beasties want Azathoth, you know. The spitting mimics grabbed him. The tomb tapper's grabbing him. Oh, that's a hit. That laser beam comes zipping across and actually, and that is, oh my goodness. Okay, that makes a hole in his shoulder. Let's see. Actually, wait, hang on a sec. That's radiant. Let me take a look. Is that one of them? No. That second one's a miss. But you can see that made quite a hole in the creature. The first one. It's that crown. Can't resist. Okay. Anything
All right. Yep. Oh, come on. I've got Ander within range. There's a lot more. Let's go with the homunculus. Get that one out of the way.
That's a miss.
Ander comes busting in right behind me, moves to here next to Landar. The clone is going to move to here. No, not there. The clone's going to move to here. She's going to move here. She's going to use her free interaction to set all of Landar's gear down behind him. She's then going to use her ability to switch places with the clone.
Okay.
And then she is going to swing with the Sword of Parun.
That's a hit.
She's going to use her ability, her Unleashed Incarnation. So the clone is also going to do that exact same swing. Only the one hits because she's out of range.
Yeah. Yep.
So just the clone's hit.
And it's a hit. It's a good solid hit.
She looks over at me, and I immediately know what to do. I take another shot. I'm gonna use my inspiration on this one because my last shot missed.
Okay. Nice. Using inspiration. Okay. That is a hit. For another. Good lord, your stuff is definitely burning holes in this thing. And it's definitely looking seriously wounded. Okay.
All right, I'm going to use my free interaction to reach into the bag of holding and drop something out of the bag of holding on the ground right next to me.
And that is?
And he's going to move from here towards the monster, keeping between me and the monster.
Okay.
Did you say use an action to pull something out the bag?
It's free interaction with an object.
Yeah.
That's
I don't think it quite works that way, but
okay.
What am I missing? It's a free interaction to pull it out of the bag, right?
The bag of holdings item description says it requires an action to pull stuff out of the bag.
so if the dragon had been in your pocket, you could have pulled it out.
Yes.
But the bag of holding is a different matter.
All right, I can't control a token or delete it. I can drag it onto the board, but I can't delete it.
Okay.
All right, well, that would be the end of my turn then.
Okay, which I'll try and fix that for you. Azathoth.
You said it grabbed me. Okay, go ahead.
You are not grappled.
That was my question.
Yeah, you are not grappled.
Okay.
Giz, can you go ahead and pull that token back out just on the board somewhere? I'll fix it later for you.
Okay. Well, if I am not grappled, do I want to? No. We're just gonna try and give him a booping. So, number one, nope. 16.
You're blessed.
I know the bless. So I rolled a
That's a
d4.
hit.
19 hit. Okay,
That's a hit.
sweet. So we're gonna go bash for 33,
Oh,
and then 15, and also more necrotic damage. And it needs to make a wisdom save or be afraid. Can it be afraid? Please say yes.
I believe it can. Let me double check. Yes, it can. So it's a wisdom save.
Yes, DC 18.
It fails.
Oh, it's
It is
afraid.
afraid of you.
It should be. I heard it very badly.
You did hurt it very badly.
Was that one attack or two? That was 2 attacks. Bonus action. I have no bonus action. I am done.
All right. This horribly wounded. Okay, so you've got a bunch of stuff around. What is it sensing? No, it is still sensing the most from Azatoth. So it is going to repeat its attacks against Azatoth. We're going to do a claw and another claw. Do either of those hit?
No. AC 17.
Alrighty. So that
Woo!
is the end of its turn. Kira,
You know,
Alrighty.
can I do my reaction to punch?
is it? Trying to
I think
touch
you have to-
feature?
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
so-
You didn't roll with disadvantage anyway.
It is immune. Oh, never mind. It's not frightened. Thank you, Torontogosh.
All right. Top of my turn, I'm gonna switch to Archer, which will trigger an arrow. 28 plus 1 to hit for 8 radiant damage. Do I notice radiant damage doing more?
No.
No. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do
This thing's looking really bad.
I'm gonna do a second level guiding bolt on our friend here.
Okay.
19 to hit,
That will hit.
and then 11
Four-
radiant or 14.
14.
Yeah. And then is glowing for the next attack.
Ooh.
That'll be end of turn.
Alrighty. Landar.
All right. Well, with my gear behind me, I'm gonna do a quick spin around to grab my short sword and then go stabby stab.
Stab.
Hit. That's a hit, and the creature falls dead. Oops. Falls dead. There, now it fell dead. Creature falls dead at your feet.
Okay. Azatoth, did you summon this thing with what you were doing?
I don't know. Here, let me do it again and see if it happens again.
No. Let's not.
Gonna keep Bless up for as long as I can.
Is the voice still talking?
It hasn't said anything since the first.
All right.
session.
Well, I'm gonna, really, I'm gonna do it again. I'm trying to
All right.
reshape
from
my weapon
Amber.
to be more wieldy. Oh, is that for
Alright.
me?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You
how
look
am
a
I
little beat
looking?
up.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead and pop a second level cure wounds or a healing word on you too.
Okay. So, Azatoth, you've pulled out another python to try and chisel.
Yes.
Okay. So the first tap makes scratch. The pythons aren't working that great as a chisel, but it kind of works. Tap, and on the third one, roll me a d20. Nothing happens.
Oh, nothing at all?
Well, I mean, it's a tap. So
Oh.
how long do you keep tapping for? Every third tap, you're gonna roll.
Let
a
me.
d20.
So realistically, is it possible for me to break the head of the mall into a crudely shaped, like pointy bit? Like I want to change the type of.
It is actually. I shouldn't say nothing happens. On the third one, the python does disintegrate. So every third tap, your python's gonna disintegrate, and you're gonna roll a d20 for me. So
I don't.
yes, it's possible, but you're going to go through a hell of a lot of pains to do it,
I mean,
and you are
that's-
going to risk something.
I don't like
I
it.
don't. I don't think this is working. Did you try just touching it like with your hand? Maybe.
Why would touching it? I don't.
I don't know. Touch it.
I'm gonna reach out. I'm staring at Kira the whole time. I'm just gonna reach out and boop, put my hand on the anvil.
Putting your hand on the anvil doesn't seem to do anything unless you're going to try and hit your hand with the hammer. But
Oh,
No,
oh, no!
I'm touching the hammer.
I have an idea. I'm gonna pick up the hammer and I'm gonna lift it over my shoulder and poise it to strike the anvil.
okay.
Wham!
Landar backs away quickly.
And you get a nice clanging sound.
like a good sound? Like, I do not
it's a
have
clanging
proficiency.
sound it's a clanging sound like you hear in forges.
Hey,
Do I hear the voice in my head when I pick up the hammer?
can you pick up the
Yes,
hammer?
when you touch the hammer for
Oh,
the
the
first
tiny
time,
hammer.
you hear a voice in your head that
Tiny
says,
hammer.
"Bring me your items of power, and together we shall destroy them."
Destroy them? Who's them? My items? I don't want to destroy my items. Hello? Oh, heck.
You know, things keep disintegrating. Maybe we should listen to the inscription on the ceiling. It says to shield ourselves first with a wand of the nether oak.
Okay.
You remember the purple pear tree? I think that might have been oak.
Okay. Okay. Do we have one of those?
I mean, it's a ways back, but
Okay. Maybe there's one in the city. Well, this is a cool hammer at least, so I got this hammer.
So you're hanging on to the hammer?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Put it in my trunk.
So, yeah. So Ander, I mean, notices that the body of the wizard is mauled, and it as I said before, it's very much in the same condition as those Maiden killed by Azathoth.
Mhm.
Yeah, and as you get as she digs through the clothes, he does have a very pretty ring on his finger that looks quite interesting.
Feeling defeated by not being able to adequately shape the hammer into a more workable form, I'm gonna go and look at the shiny.
Well, it looks like a ring.
I'm gonna take the ring to the anvil and put it on it. I'm gonna go.
Are you?
I don't know.
Can we at least see what Ander
I
found before you do
heard
that?
a nice voice, and they said that they were gonna give me power.
It didn't sound very nice. I think I'm worried about you now.
I just need to make this flat thing sharp.
Let me see here if I can get a picture of the ring. So,
Okay.
what exactly are you doing with this ring? You're putting it on the anvil, and what?
I just set it there. Like I don't. I just
You
set it there.
set it there. Okay. Okay. Just setting it there is fine. Here's what it looks like.
Ooh. It's like a little mirror. Oh, you think it's a shield? No.
Okay, and as you're looking at it, it kind of lifts up and floats over to endwise.
Oh.
All right, now give me a couple minutes to see what this is before you start destroying stuff. How many pittons did you break trying to fix that hammer of yours?
Shifty. I don't know. I don't think we ever actually measured it. I just kept going. I had 10 to start. I think it's realistic to say I tried until they were all gone. That's
So give me a few more d20 rolls then.
Well-
It's all gone. So give me. You've done twice. Let's see. There've been 2. Yeah. So give me several more.
several. Yeah.
I mean, no. Okay. They disappeared, but they did not invoke another.
I just need to make it sharp.
So while that's going on, can I look out the broken window now and see if there's any trees or anything down in the city? Because I mean, we're pretty high up, so I mean, you should have a good
This
vantage point to
is
the.
true. This is true. Let me take you back to the necropolis map.
Oh yeah. There's like a little forest over here. Like a little parky thing.
So, and-wise, you're taking 10 minutes to identify the thing?
Yes, I am.
Okay, there you go. Thank you to Toronto, gosh.
Saves against any spell targets only you. Roll 20 on the save. Instead, click and targets the caster.
Whoa.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's crazy.
All right, so looking out, I'm going to point out that I see what looks like trees or a forest off to the west there. You know, you might be able to find something over there for whatever inscription / riddle that says on the ceiling.
The
Plus,
corpse
I'm
of the
sure one more
Maiden
tower.
doesn't have a wand on it, does it? It's not that simple.
Not have a wand on it, no.
Ooh.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
I mean, there's another tower over here, and the forest is pretty close over there. So can go to a tower and then make a stop at the forest to get some.
How do we get down?
I mean, I know how I'm getting down. I feared the rest of you might take the stairs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a door?
That's how Andrew
Yeah, it
did
is. That's how I got down to get Ander and the clone.
Wait, there's a door down there? I didn't think there was a door when we looked last time.
You knocked on the door, but it didn't open.
That was the other tower.
The other tower, you knocked on the door and it disintegrated.
I don't think knocking with his pacemaker counts as knocking.
In any case, the other tower, the door disintegrated. This one, you knocked and it didn't open.
Hey Google, set a timer for
Okay.
1 hour.
So, all right. So, it is. Let me think here. Landar, I need a Constitution save from you, please.
Is it a spell effect?
No.
Well,
Oh. Oh.
I had too many
Okay.
nat 20s for this not to have happened at this point.
Okay. Let's see here. Where was that? You'd think I would have captured it for myself, knowing I still needed it, but of course I didn't. Here it is.
no. while you sort out whatever horrible thing just happened to Landar. So
Okay,
we
you gain a
fell.
level of exhaustion,
Oh,
Landar.
that's gross. So we did the kerfuffle at the dome. We traveled through here. We fought the Tomb Tapper. I know we took a short
And you're
rest,
very hungry.
and we're very hungry. Well, not me.
No,
I
you're
don't eat.
not. Landar is.
Yes. Is it possible to take a long rest? Like, has it been a day since our last one? I don't remember.
Okay, so since your last one, you came here and sort of looked at the outside of this. You came here and sort of tried to get into that. You came over here and destroyed the museum. You came over here and went up into the tower. And came over here and went up into the tower.
Oh, that does sound like
I mean,
an
I'm thinking
awful
it's
lot of traveling.
mid-afternoon. Yeah, well, but a lot of traveling, but you know, it's the distances are, you know. I'm thinking it's about mid-afternoon. I mean, because you spent some time in the museum. If you want to have said you've spent longer than that, yes, I can let you do a long rest.
How long did we travel to get here, though? Because
You
part of this
started
exploring.
out here. You started out here in the morning.
So mid-afternoon.
Yeah, so we got to do some more before we can rest. Got it. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not tired at all.
Well,
I've
again,
been sleeping for 3 years. Let's go.
I still have shards of glass sticking out of me, and now I've been badly wounded.
Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll give you another little healing word at whatever level I have left to give it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Do second level, and I'll probably in the last few seconds here of my
Hmm?
chalice. All this stuff out. There you go. 17
Oh.
or 27.
Oh.
And you should have gotten an additional chalice heal from earlier. You should have gotten. I gave you 31 earlier.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay, cool.
I was down to 10.
I can't see your HP bar, so I
Hank
trust
has
you.
taken a beating, yes.
All right, Andwise and Andrew are going to start picking the glass out and bandaging him up, since
Okay.
technically we are both trained to do that.
I feel All right. So where are you going now?
I don't know. We didn't do
Next
anything
tower.
here. Yeah, next
Let's go.
tower.
We
Next
got
tower.
the
Let's.
hammer. We got
we
the
need-
we got the inscription. We got inscription number 1 and inscription number 8. We're going.
Wait, where
Where's
is the next
your-
tower? Oh, is that there behind that
See,
loopy
Yes.
thing?
Yeah, you can see the light up at the top of it here.
Okay, that's where we're going.
All right.
Okay, so the first one looked like a really cool boot. The second one looked like a talon. What does this one look like?
Okay. Now this is one that Tolly's described to you because he sent his ghosty boy over to it. This one is engraved with interlocking circles of stone. There's a yellow light up at the top of the window, and there's a faint sound of brooms brushing on stonework. You can hear through broken doors.
Ooh. Sounds
All right,
enchanting.
I'm going to look for a door at the base.
Okay, well you can
You
see
just
it
said
'cause
broken
it's
doors.
it's kind of broken. It's gonna take a little bit of doing to get it out of the way.
Yep, just gotta barge through the busted and broken, swinging the pacemaker to clear the obstruction.
Yeah, actually, I'm not even gonna make you roll anything. If you're using the pacemaker on it, you can get through just fine. All right. So inside, as you come inside, the interior here is completely ruined, but very clean.
Is it Fantasia all over the place? Like brooms just cleaning the floors?
If you look around following the sound of the sweeping, yes, you do see a broom going around sweeping everything.
Kind of run over
Yeah.
to it.
Okay.
Hi, friends.
Give it a little pat.
There is a stairway kind of, I mean, all of these have a very similar layout, so there is a stairway over to the top. Are you going to head up?
Yep, up.
All right, let me grab tokens because this one does have a map. Let's see, where's Kira's token? Oh, there's Kira's token. Over there, let me catch you up. Catch you up with us here. All right. So I'm going to move you to this tower as you come up the stairwell. All right, let me give some descriptions here. So there are glowing orbs set into the walls of this large circular chamber, and there are 4 giant hands made of shimmering force hovering in the center of the room, and they seem to be guarding a tiny ornamental tower perched on a pedestal.
Want that tower.
Okay. What do we want to do?
We're gonna kind of shuffle the pacemaker around.
Ooh,
Okay,
I've got
you-
something. I have this
Is
charm.
anybody stepping into the room?
Yeah,
You guys are looking through the door?
I've got
Yeah.
a charm.
You've got what?
I have a charm from the pair that I ate, and I want to go invisible.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to slowly go into the room and see what happens.
All right. That is a really good question. Can they?
Do they have eyes?
The hands? Yeah,
They
me
have
see
5.
here.
It's on each of their little. Just one big glowing eye in the middle.
Okay, no, it does not see. They do not seem to react to. Well, you assume you can feel that Landar went in past you. You can't tell what Landar's doing. They do not seem to have reacted to Landar.
So I'll turn around and I'll look at the doorway. I'm like, guys, they can't see me, as loud as I can.
Do you say it?
Yep, that's what.
That's what I said.
We need 5 headbands of ventilation. Okay.
Mm.
That's great.
You do
All
see
right.
them react to that as they attempt to sort of. One of them starts kind of trying to grab, but
Uh-oh.
It does not grab you.
Ooh. So are they hostile now? Since they're trying to grab them? Is that initiative?
It can be initiative if you want to go charging in.
Yes. Well, if I see them grabbing, right, I'm gonna assume that they're.
It sort of grab. He shouted out, and it sort of grabs
Yeah.
towards that direction.
I'm gonna
Yes.
assume they're
Okay.
trying to grab him and run in
All
to
right,
protect my
let's
friend.
All right, let's do
Oh,
initiative.
Can I just get 1 initiative above a 10? That'd be super.
Let's do this one this time. Nice, cheery. Alrighty. That's everybody. Sending them. Let's start. Oh, I think I already did start. Okay. Handwise.
Landar's in the room. I will let him go first. I'll take second because we tied on
Okay.
rolls.
Okay. Yep. Landar.
All right, with that, then I am going to quickly move around. Things got stuck. There we go. Move around over to here, and then I don't know what I can do to this thing. So I'm going to essentially reappear and then slash with my short sword right at this thing.
As it tries to grab something, it kind of looks like that. Okay, so you have advantage on your first one, on your first strike. Although that's a 22, it's going to hit, but you can go crit fishing if you like.
Fish.
Here, fishy.
Womp womp.
Okay. All right. So the first strike hits, and you're no longer invisible. So the second strike will not be.
All right.
Although we could do those if you do 2 strikes, we could do them the other way around and say the first one was the first, the second one was the first, and vice versa.
That would work because it'd just be the same attack
Okay.
over again.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay.
then bonus action one more time.
And that hits too. You're making this look easy, kiddo.
And that's it.
All right. Endwise. Yeah. Pick up something.
All right, I'm gonna move to here, and let's start shooting.
That is a miss. That is a miss. And you seem to just sort of go right through these force hands.
All right, Andrew's gonna move to there, and she's gonna swing.
That's a hit.
And the second one was the
Second miss.
unleashed.
Yeah, they're both within range though, so that first one does hit. Give me a damage. Okay.
All right, with her taking the attack, Andwise will, from the sword, be taking another shot.
That one hits. That one sizzles right into it. Okay. And that actually
Right.
sizzles and crisps and yeah, it does a lot of damage to the thing.
All right, then Andrew is going to action surge,
That is a miss.
unleashed Arcana,
Miss.
and the sword attack.
Miss.
Wow. Okay, I got one shot left. All
So
right,
we've got all
that's-
these zips flying around in here, and they seem to kind of go right through the thing. Alrighty. Any other movement or anything?
Nope.
Speaking of movement, how far can these move? Give me movement. Ooh. Alrighty. So this one here next to Landar, it is going to reach out and try and grab you. I need a dex save. And let me modify this to be a macro instead of a thing. Okay. That is a failed dex save, so you are going to take damage at the beginning of your turns. Okay, so you are grappled by this thing. This thing has grabbed you, and it's not going to go against anything else. All right, these two are going to come up and go after those two. So this next one here is going after, I think that's Ander herself. Actually, that one is going to try to pummel her rather than grab her. And that's going to miss. The other one is going to try and pummel the clone. 18.
Hit.
Okay. And this one is going to fly over and attempt to grab Andway. Actually, it's going to hit him. All right.
Miss.
All right. That will be their turn. And as you saw it, it floated over. It floated pretty darn fast. Kira, it's your turn.
Yep. Okay. Bonus action, wild shape. Gonna take the constellation of the archer, and gonna go ahead and pop an archer shot on this one over here.
By Andwise.
Yeah.
The one, but actually next to both of them.
Oh,
That
just a
is a
12
miss.
to hit. No longer blessed. It's okay. And for movement, gonna pop out here. Yeah, I think so. And going to go ahead and cast Call Lightning, 3rd level. And we're gonna go for the one here in the middle that's bloodied.
Okay.
For DC 17 dex save for 20 lightning.
Ooh. Can it save half? Yeah, it can survive half, so it's worth doing. Dex save, you said?
Yeah. And oh yeah, if it can go right, yeah, right there.
Okay. Dex
Good luck.
save, and it has advantage,
Fail.
which failed, and so it cannot survive. It's dead.
Okay. And then
It
this
actually
one
poofs
too.
away into nothing.
Amazing.
Oh.
And this guy too.
The Tomb Tapper did not fall. It turned into stone. Sorry, I forgot about that. Minor
Oh.
detail. Back in the
Good to
last one. So it was a stone statue.
Okay.
Oh, that's apparently might change something. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I don't even have
Fine.
its sheet in front of me right now, but looking for death stuff on this one, it's like, oh, that's right. I forgot about that on the Tomb
It's
Tapper.
okay. And then if you want to go ahead and give me a dex save for this second one over here too.
Yeah, let's do another dex save.
Alrighty, that also fails.
That also fails for, how much was it? 20?
20 lightning.
Okay.
Alrighty. That's going to be it for me. Concentrating and archer.
I'm gonna run forward and hit it with the hammer.
Okay.
Bash.
You do not have advantage?
No, I have disadvantage. So it's 18.
Oh, you have disadvantage. That's a miss.
Ooh,
That's a miss.
I do not hit the hammer. I am
This
finished.
Force, this hand of force is not turned to paste.
I'm not finished. I'm gonna transform for more temp HP. Oh, it's plus 12, so 17.
Plus 12 is 16.
Yeah, that's what I said. 16.
Oh, of course. Mistake. All right. Anything else there?
Nope, that's action bonus section time.
All right, Lendar.
All right, so I take the damage
You
at the
are
start of my
grappled.
turn.
Yes, at the beginning of your turn, you take that damage.
All right, I'm grappled, but I can still attack him. So
Okay. Both miss.
all right, 3 attacks, and that's going to be pretty much it.
Okay. Aw, Turtle Dad, you're so sweet. Okay. That brings us to Andwise. Aw.
All right. First shot at the one right next to me.
Okay. That's a miss.
Gonna run to over there. Take a second shot at the one I just shot at.
Let's see. Can it do a
Mobility, I just attacked it with
right?
the
Yes,
weapon.
yes. Whether you hit or not, absolutely. That's a miss.
All right, Ander is going to use her bonus action to summon the clone right there. Then she's going to attack the one basically between the clones.
That one's a hit. Give it to me.
And with the Unleashed Arcanic, here's the one from the clone.
That's a hit. Give me the damage.
The clone is now going to move to there.
Okay, and it's going to take the op attack. It does not have advantage. Sorry, so that's a 12. It's a miss.
12 misses. She's then going to move back to here.
And it's already used its reaction, so it can't do her.
All right, from the sword attack, there's Andwise.
Which one are you shooting at?
The same one.
The same bloodied one?
Yep.
Okay, that's a hit. Give me some damage. And that one disappears in a poof. The force dissipates.
All right, as that one dissipates, my homunculus is going to take a shot at the one in front of Azathoth.
Okay? That's a miss.
And that finishes my turn.
All right. So, the no, it doesn't say it can't, and it's force damage. Okay. So the hand grasping Landar pulses and probably misses. What's your AC?
16.
That's gonna miss. All right, and the other one is going to attempt to grab Azathoth. So we're going to do grasping hand. 14 is going to miss.
Mhm.
That will be their turn. Oops, I didn't even put out the attacker. So that will bring us to Kira.
Okay, I see this one over here that has my friend and is grabbing him. So I'm going to archer that one up there at the top. And we're going to do 14 to hit.
Yes.
That's not going to work. And then we're going to go ahead and call lightning just this one too. But the lightning will not impact my friend.
Okay.
Or do to boot.
Dex save.
That's 19. Not that extra 5. Yep,
Nope.
that's a
So it's gonna
19
take it
lightning.
all. Zap. Actually, wait a sec. Lightning. Nope, that's fine.
Okay. Alrighty. That's action, bonus action. Done.
Azathoth. You had this one attempt to grab you.
Yep. You know what it is. You know what it is?
I know what it is.
Clobbering time.
Hammer
Yep,
time.
hasting. That's a miss. That's a miss.
Okay.
That does not seem to be an effective weapon against these creatures.
Well, it's not an
Or the
effective weapon.
entities.
If only it was pointy instead of flat. I'm done.
Yeah, the force damage would definitely hurt them then.
All right, Landar.
All right, so still sticking with 15.
Yeah.
Well, then, stabby stab.
Oh,
Ooh. That one
Hey.
hits for 5. This thing's actually in pretty bad shape.
All right, 3 attacks. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Andwise and party.
All right, Andrew's going to step up to here. Clone's going to step up to here. Now it's time for all kinds of attacks. Here, let's let
Give
the
him options.
homunculus. We'll let the homunculus go first because maybe he'll have luck this time. If I
And what
let
is
him go
he-
first,
Which one's he aiming at?
the one in front of Ander and Azathoth.
Okay. He had some luck. He
Yay,
actually
he
got
hit.
a hit in. Yay! That's a happy little monkey. Hey, Amy.
All right. Shooting at that same one that my homunculus did is Andwise.
That's a miss. That one's a hit. Give me some damage. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Yep, and it dissipates.
All right, now Andrew's gonna swing the sword, even though that one's gone. And it's through the echo, but I guess it doesn't do anything because 9 ain't big enough.
9 ain't big enough.
But she's still attacked, so Andwise is not gonna shoot at the other one.
that's a miss.
All right. See, no
All
action
right.
surge. Yep, that's it.
All right, this is going to attempt to pulse. Whoa. Okay, it is going to give some extra damage to the thing in its grasp. Woof.
Big oof.
And we're moving over this way.
Okay, as it moves away from
Without
my clone.
opportunity attack.
What's
Read
that?
the text. No opportunity attack.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that part at first. I just saw
That's
the
why I
damage
spoke
and
up quick. That's why I spoke up quick. All righty, Kira.
Oh heck, you're kicking my. What are you doing with my friend? I'm gonna go ahead and try to do a bonk. 26 to hit for 8 radiant.
Dissipates and oh, I have to move it in order to be able to get to the thing. Sorry. Okay.
Don't
It
take my friends.
dissipates and it falls quiet. That isn't what falls quiet. Where's it? Here it is. That's what falls quiet.
Okay. How's everybody doing?
That's
You
kinda
okay?
dramatic.
I'm doing fine. I need to eat something though.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
All right, so we need to look around in here now. I don't need that one. I need this one. Okay, so to remind you, there's the glowing orbs around. Actually, I should take these things off because they dissipate. There's no bodies there. So in the middle is a pedestal with a tiny ornamental tower on it. And you guys are normally going to be looking around, and healing going on. Okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna look at Azatoth and be like, "Feel better, friend," as you heal for 25 HP.
Attempt to pulse. Whoa. Okay. Okay, it is going to give some. And
extra
looking
damage.
around,
Be
you know,
like,
looking
"Feel
on the
better,
walls
friend,"
and the ceilings, you
as
do
you heal
not
for
see an
25 HP.
inscription.
Oh, what are we supposed to do in here? I don't see any writing.
Wasn't there a small tower or something on this pedestal?
Yeah, there is a small tower on the pedestal.
Okay.
You're going to look at it very closely.
Yeah.
And so looking at it very closely, it's an ornamental tower. It's very small, but it's quite elaborate. It looks kind of like one of these towers, and it's got some lovely detailing on it.
Is it in is
But there are no inscriptions in Draconic, no.
Stop knowing what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna grab it with my trunk. I'm gonna grab it.
You're gonna grab it as
Sure.
you touch it. As you touch it, a glowing doorway, 8 feet tall, 4 feet wide, and 5 feet away from the pedestal lights up. Let me
What? Oh.
lights up there. A glowing portal lights up.
What do we? Oh boy, I wasn't expecting that.
Can we see through the portal, or is it just lights of swirls and stuff?
It's kind of a glowy sort of whirly thing. It's a portal to something, but you don't see through it.
I wonder if this goes to the tower.
I'll run through.
Hey. So Kira runs through it.
Yeah.
And disappears. And before I say what happens to Kira, is anyone else going to follow her?
Obviously, we stick together.
Yeah.
So everybody's going to follow Kira through?
yes.
All right, let me move that to the map
What a
layer.
brave bunch of idiots.
All righty. So this is going to take us to and you step out. Where's the door on this?
Oh,
You guys step into a room, and I better do some quick. So it's a cluttered den of a place, and looking at this are 3 crabby women looking at you, and oh, children, that's a mistake. And I'm actually going to stop us there because my voice is giving out. I'm sorry. I know it's a little early tonight.
No, it's a good cliffhanger.
oh man.
I actually
Has it
just
been-
recommended stopping in the Discord. So perfect timing, everyone.
It's been less than 10 minutes.
I didn't see it, but yeah, my voice is giving out. So
It's been less
we will
than 10
catch you
minutes,
next
right?
time.
Yeah.
It has been less than 10 minutes. Yeah.
Yo, we're all gonna die.
Amazing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Sure. Well, you heard it. That's gonna be the end for today. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Yeah, why not? We'll do one more of these just for good measure. Woo-hoo. Hopefully you had fun. If you did, make sure you hit that follow button. Come back tomorrow as we continue our playthrough of Out of the Abyss, Sundays 7 p.m. And I will see you later.